Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, today is December 23rd. I hope you guys are having a really good day. It is Tuesday and we're getting closer to the end of the month. So I will be using my personalized deck for this reading. So let's jump right into it to see what messages you guys might be needing to know for today. Okay, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for December 23rd? Please give them clarity and understanding whenever they see this video. And please let them see what they need to know before the end of this month. Okay, so what clarity and understanding can you give the collective at this time for December 23rd? And what clarity can they get from this message at this time whenever they see this video, please? Please give them the clarity that they need to see or understand at this time, Spirit. So let's see what messages you guys might need to know. Okay, so first card is Gemini. Okay, so Gemini energy is very significant when it comes to communication. There could be something to do with communication or being adaptable. Okay, now when it comes to glasses, some of you guys may wear glasses. That could be confirmation as well. But there is also something about having a change in your perspective when it comes to the guidance that you receive or having deeper insights. Now, that could be confirmation. Take what resonates with that. Okay, for some of you guys, the moon is also significant. So, again, some of you guys may have a Gemini moon. Take what resonates with that. Or there's something about your habits and routines or your personal wants and needs that are very significant. We have Egypt that's very significant. So some of you guys may resonate with Egypt or basically like ancient knowledge. Maybe you guys have ancient knowledge or ancient wisdom. Okay, there's something about a spiritual awakening that could be very significant. So with the moon showing up, there could be something about the full moon happening in January, right? Because I did talk about this in my messages, and I said that I would do a blog about this, right? So there is a blog that I probably posted already if you guys are seeing this video now, but there is something about the new moon and also the full moon that's very significant. So there is something about maybe going through a spiritual awakening that's very significant, and maybe you guys are being prepared for this that's coming up in this energy. For some of you guys, you may have brown eyes or dark brown eyes, but when it comes to like grounding, okay, or strength, that is very significant. Okay, good luck is also very significant as well. So there's almost something to do with luck is on your side. Now this could be about your manifestations and also you healing yourself. Okay, so there's something about you sharing your healing experiences and also Chiron energy. So some of you may have a Gemini moon or a Gemini in Chiron, okay? Again, Taurus and May energy wanted to show up. So there's something about May that's very significant. Or again, like I said, this Gemini energy when it comes to your Chiron or your moon. And also when it comes to like your feelings and you communicating your wants and needs, okay? For some of you guys, when it comes to maybe having an Asian background, also that's significant when it comes to spiritual healing. For some of you guys, this could be traditions as well. So for example, for some of you guys, when it comes to certain traditions and religion and things of that matter, maybe you guys are moving into spirituality where you realize there's a lot of shamanism, there's a lot of Buddhism, there's a lot of, Hinduism and things like that, depending on if you're from, East Asia or, from different parts of Asia as well, right? So traditions could be very significant where some of you guys are changing traditions, okay, yeah. Using releasing rituals or cleansing rituals are very significant. And also when it comes to self-care, maybe you guys are focusing more on self-care. So that's also confirmation for the collective as well. Okay, so green hair is also significant when it comes to growth. Okay, some of you guys are healing, stepping into new, renewals. Now, compassion is very significant. And also when it comes to releasing burdens, right? So some of you guys are releasing certain burdens and baggages at this time. You guys are being prepared for, the new energy that's coming in. So like I said, you guys are being prepared for what's to come. Transformations are very significant at this time. Okay, maybe you guys are going through do a transformation. This is about endings and also new beginnings. And also when it comes to deep emotions, some of you guys are stepping into relationships, whether this is friendships, connections, or whatever, where you know, you guys are stepping into new connections. Okay, so July is also significant in this energy, Cancer, Leo energy. Okay, and also money is also significant. So again, when it comes to building a foundation, maybe you guys are stepping into this energy of building something new. Now this could be about building stability. Okay, like I said, planting the seeds. Okay, this could be knitting and crocheting, planting the seeds. Again, growth. Okay, love, being able to be in a connection with somebody that maybe you resonate with, okay, or maybe you guys have some type of, you know, interest. But again, like I said, when it comes to communication and adaptability, you guys are being able to change your perspective and maybe see this person's point of view, or there's something about someone seeing your point of view. Okay, so initials K is very significant. You may have the initials K in your name. Take what resonates with that. Okay, so Spirit, what other messages do you have at this time for, whoops, so that fell on the floor. Okay, initials E is also significant. I'm gonna see if I can get the cards that fell on the floor. Okay, so sorry about that, guys, but initials K and E are very significant. So let's see what else shows up in this energy. Okay, so we have initials, sorry, we have initials R and then the number 3. Okay, so some of you guys, you guys could have initials K, E, and R in your name. The number 3 is very significant. The 3rd is significant. So this could be, like I said, January 3rd. Obviously take what resonates with this message, obviously, because again, it may not resonate for everybody, but that's confirmation. Okay. We have initials B. Okay, so take what resonates with that as well. So again, K, R, and E, and also initials B. And then we have the 8th, okay? That's confirmation for somebody that's watching this video. So I'm also going to get some other messages when it comes to channeled messages. So this could be what you or someone else in your energy could be thinking, or this could be someone coming up in your energy like shortly, right? So again, like I said, if you don't speak to this person, or maybe you don't know this person, this could be new energy as well. And for some of you guys could be ending up in situations at the end of this month where people from the past could be wanting to either reconcile or close out cycles or whatever the case is. And that's up to you if you want to either move forward with this cycle because you trust that there are changes, or if you want to close out this cycle because you know that there's nothing that will come out of this. Now, everybody's situation is different, but you have to have discernment on, you know, what you think is right for you, okay? So, Spirit, what else does the collective need to know for this time, please? For December 23rd, okay? So, are you single, wanted to show up? You feel like home to me. Fire placements are very significant at this time. So again, you could be dealing with someone who has fire placements. And then this card says, I want to marry you. Okay, so marriage is very significant at this time. Maybe this person is thinking about marriage, or if there's somebody that wasn't someone who thought about marriage, maybe they're thinking about marriage now. Okay, now for some of you guys, this could be a proposal. This could be like a commitment. Like, say this is a job or something new. That could be, you know, confirmation. But shadow movement wanted to show up. This is about spirit presence or your intuition. Okay, so unseen forces are very significant as well. The quiet one is very significant when it comes to subtle power within presence. So for some of you guys are in silence at this time. Okay, depth. Okay, there's something about hidden strength that's significant. Sacred anger. So there's something about boundaries that need to be have or had, or something about needing expression. Now, this is about protection, truth, and activation. This sacred anger that you guys guys could be feeling in this energy. You guys are being probably protected from this. Quiet confidence, inner knowing without noise. So yeah, there's something about certainty, calm, and strength. You guys are being protected from this energy, whatever this is, right? So if there's someone in your energy who's very upset that you guys are moving forward or leaving them behind, that could be confirmation. Yeah, soft echo. There's something about memory, messages, and also intuition. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the observer. So somebody could be in your energy, watching your energy, watching your movements, watching how, you know, you move forward right now. And that could be something that is very triggering to them. Now, this may not resonate for everybody, but again, like I said, if this is past energy where you guys are releasing and letting go, there's something about you triggering someone else's energy. Now, this could be good and bad. It could trigger them to want to do better. Like I said, if you allow this energy back into your world, you know, it could either go really well, meaning they've done the inner work and they've changed, or you could be repeating the same old cycles into the new year, and you don't want that. So there's something about having discernment, going within, and thinking about your decisions about how you want to move forward. Now, dark brown eyes and darker eyes could be very significant. This could be you or someone else that has dark brown eyes. Okay, so Spirit, what other messages do you have for December 23rd? Thank you. So gathering information or collecting information or items could be very significant. Take what resonates with that. Short is very significant. So someone could be shorter than you, right? And then we also have minding your business and social media. So you guys are minding your business at this time. You're being protected. Aries is very significant as well. Okay, so maybe you guys are being protected. Travel is significant, and also healing. Okay, so taking adventure when it comes to your healing as well. So like I said, someone could be wanting to come towards you, but like I said, if this is social media, you guys are minding your business and you guys are protecting your energy at this time. So if somebody comes towards you with any information about a situation, you guys could be pretending like you don't know. Even if you do know, you guys are pretending like you don't know because it's not your business and you don't care. You're trying to focus on you and what's important to you at this time. And especially with the end of this year, that's very significant, especially if you're somebody who has kids. No offense, but if you have kids, you don't have time to deal with people and their nonsense that don't have kids. And I don't even have kids. So I'm just saying that to anybody who has a lot of time on their hands that could be maybe causing problems for other people in their energy, right? And you could be releasing people like this because you're trying to focus on, you know, what's important to you. Okay, so if this is about money and abundance, you know, you're trying to focus on that. So yeah, butterflies are very significant. Transformations, rebirth. London is also significant. So again, when it comes to traditions and moving forward, now this is about influences, okay, responsibility. You guys are changing who you have in your energy, who is an influence to you and influencing yourself. New cycles, soul growth is very significant. Lavender is also significant. So again, some of you guys could be using lavender at this time to either protect your energy or move forward in this energy. Okay, so again, this is about healing, moving into healing energy, calmer waters, cleansing. Okay, so yeah, we have here a pearl. Okay, so pearls are very significant with the butterfly symbol. So again, it's something about you, like finding a pearl is like very hard to find, you know, especially in a big ocean. So going through transformations are very significant. It's almost like a diamond in the rough, right? We have here the star. So you shining your light, shining your energy on other people or to other people is very significant. We have the sun. That's very significant. So again, the sun is very significant when it comes to warmth, being warm, okay, sharing your warm energy to other people, okay, very calming energy. Initials D is very significant, okay. So for some of you guys, you may have the initials D in your name as well, or there's something about like I said, divine timing, divine encounters, you know, that could be very significant. But I'm going to end it here, guys. So please take what resonates with you whenever you see this video. And like I said, I will see you guys next time. All right, guys. So have a good one. Bye.